Life is full of choices and decisions. There is always something that must be decided on. To decide on something means make a choice. Quite often we will be offered more than one thing when being presented with something that we might like or want. You will be given a choice. We can also describe choice as selection. You might be offered a selection of colours to choose from. You will then decide which colour or colours you want. You might have to make a choice from a menu whilst in a restaurant. A selection of food will be presented to you on a menu. Sometimes making a choice can be a very difficult thing to do, especially when there are many things to choose from. You might say that choosing something is a type of decision. You make a decision. You make a choice. You choose something. Quite often we will be presented with some sort of choice. A decision must be made. Quite often these decisions are small and have very little effect on anything around you. However, sometimes you might have to make a big choice or a life-changing decision. In one's younger years, we will often have to make big decisions concerning our future. What do I want to do for the rest of my life? Which career do I want to pursue? We often refer to these as life decisions. Of course, in our younger years, most of our choices and decisions are controlled by our parents. They will often make decisions for us. As an adult, we will often find ourselves having to make a choice from a selection of things. From the start of your day, there is normally a choice that must be made. What shall I have for breakfast? What shall I wear today? Where will I go this weekend? What shall I have to eat for supper? Sometimes we must make decisions fast without much preparation taking place. We often describe this as being under pressure. You might find yourself having to make a decision whilst under pressure. You only have a short amount of time in which to make your choice. To choose is to decide. You make your choice. You choose something. The past tense of choose is chose. When referring to the thing you have decided to have, we will use the word chosen. You have chosen to take a trip to Paris. We can also say that you have decided to take a trip to Paris. The word chosen is the past participle of choose. Your choice is your decision, the thing you have decided to have or do. It is your choice. You might have to choose a language to learn. Maybe you are interested in learning French, or perhaps you are keen to learn English. You might have to make a choice between those two languages. So as you can see, there is always a choice to be made in life, from the very small ones right up to those big decisions that will change your life forever.